Boys and girls, children of all ages, men, women. My name is Lito. I'm your professor this evening, and have some things I'd like to discuss. Before we get into that, got to get into the sponsors. Shout out to the good people at Birdsall Law Firm, the official attorneys of Buku Media. Uh, they right there, 918 Porter Street. You know what I'm saying? Give them a call, 504-523-5413. If you or someone you know has been involved in an accident, you know what I'm saying? Holla at them. You sure you mentioned we sent you. Tell them Lito. Just say Lito specifically. Like say Lito sent you, right? It's sponsored by them. This is also sponsored by the good people at DraftKings Sportsbook. Whatever you betting on, DraftKings got a parlay for. I saw some dudes chopping a tree down across the street, and I walked up to them and I asked them what the over under was on the time to get the second tree down. And I looked at DraftKings and they had a parlay for it. It's crazy. I don't know how that works. But this show today is about the theory of relativity, so to speak, right? It's about me finding a loophole in Einstein's theory of relativity, right? Now, if you don't know what the theory of relativity is, I'll break it down for you. Got my handy whiteboard right here. All right, cool. Oh, I need a pen. I need a pen. All right. All right. E equals mc squared. Simple, right? The theory of relativity. It's energy, it's mass, it's the speed of light, squared. That's how we get there, right? That's what the basis of everything is built upon, right? All right. So it's really the world's most famous equation, right? But what does it mean? Basically, it's super simple. Like Einstein wasn't really that smart. Like I really could have came up with this shit. All right. So basically, what you got is energy. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared, right? So it's basically showing you that these things are interchangeable. The convergent factor of the speed of light is what sets it off here, though. Now, stay with me. Einstein was a brilliant man, but he died before he got a chance to see Zion Williamson play basketball. What I mean by that is, whatever speed of light, whatever mass, and whatever energy he was referring to, I guarantee you, my brothers and sisters in Christ, I guarantee you, he had never seen anything like this. Oh my God. When he walked in and I saw this outfit, I knew what that was. If y'all don't know what y'all looking at, right? I'll break it down for you, as only a New Orleanian could, right? This young fella, he got what we call a Soul Train Fashion Special. That's what that is. You really, you really can't get that from too many places, right? My man got the thermal, right, with the dicky fit, the whole fit. He ain't got just the jacket. He don't have just the pants on, right? And then to top it off, if you look at the top, he's got the headband on with it. This brother has seen greatness. This young man has seen the mountaintop, right? Because not too many people could pull this fit off. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't get a good look at the shoes, but I think he has on some fresh white GD Wheaties. Timberwolves, Timberwolves. You was in for something that night and you didn't know what was happening, right? All right, cool. Let's just get into it, right? So, energy, mass, speed of light. Now, I'm not saying that Albert Einstein was wrong. I'm just saying some of this is misplaced, right? Let's start here. Let's just start here. Um, Shout out to Coach Mike Cyprian because we were talking yesterday. He didn't know this was going to become a physics problem, but here we are. Do y'all know what happens right here? Mike brought this to my attention. For 95% of the people in the NBA, if you're doing this right here, you have the free throw line extend the free throw line, not even extended, but the free throw line. That's a midi, right? That's a mid-range jump shot. That's generally like what you get from that right there. That's not what he did though. That's not what he did. This is what he did.
Now Zion off the high screen.
Even at 114. Rudy Gobert has 5 fouls, and when Zion's heading downhill, he is at his mercy. This is 7 straight points for Zion.
Brothers and sisters of the class, how in the world am I supposed to describe to my future child that a man was standing with a foot behind the free throw line and got a finger roll at the rim? How am I supposed to? And this is where this equation is supposed to help us. This is where I'm saying Einstein got it wrong, right? In his day, E equals MC squared. In my day, excuse my handwriting. I'm a doctor by trade. I don't really get into the cute handwriting jargon. But in my day, Z equals MC squared. Again, I'll say in my day, Z equals MC squared. Now I know you may be asking yourself, right? Is the mass and the speed of light still concurrent with E, which is now Z, right? And let me ask you this, my brothers and sisters. Have you not seen Zion Williamson play basketball? Because I can answer that question fairly easily with this right here.
Pels. No. Get it done. And on the spin and the reverse, the slam by Zion.
Nah. Listen, the homework for this afternoon is if that is not mass and the speed of light, I've never seen it before, and Einstein's wrong. I'm here to say that I'm here to challenge his doctorate, his degrees, his philosophy, his stances in life as a man. I'm sure he can't make gumbo, so I'm not worried at all. Right. Also, the imminency in Zion's case, while they do equal mass and speed of light, they don't. They don't. He totally rewrote that, and I will get into that, right? But I just want to a couple more things. I just want to break down just some things that I noticed yesterday. My man had a 14 point, fourth quarter, and I just don't know if I feel like I left my soul in that arena yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there was a point in the game. I think I tweeted that Zion could walk on water, and I'm not sure. I don't think I was wrong. I think if Zion went out on Lake Pontchartrain right now and he stuck a foot in, I think he could walk clear. I think Zion could be in Gentilly right now and walk clear to Slidell. Somebody show me different. Tell me different. Explain to me because the math ain't mathing. The calculations, they're not calculable. The athletes, it's not just athletics anymore, right? A couple more things for y'all.
Zion coming back and going to the top.
Now, the good French brother, Rudy Gobert, he had a rough day. Zion had him in a place that the French, I think they call it hell. I think that's how it translates loosely in French. They had him in a place where that there's no good coming of him. That brother, if I'm not mistaken, live look at Rudy, who is still down right now in the Smoothie King Center. He is down there looking for a beret and some croissants because his heart got taken from him yesterday. As you can see, the heart, his body's laying on that end for no. No, Rudy, we not scared of you down here. Get your linky ass up. That's what I think that knows. I cannot confirm. But I do believe that's what that means. So let's get into it, right? I told y'all that this mean that, but this don't even mean that no more, right? Boom. Again, part of my handwriting because I'm an actual doctor. I did not just stay at a Holiday Inn Express. Boom, right? All right, so check me out. So Professor Lito says Z equals MC squared, right? But what is the Z? What is the M stand? Okay, cool. I got y'all. We got a couple different variables from here, right? Zion equals momentum and control. Please don't forget the baby. Squared. That's what that means, right? Zion can stand for a Memphis attack was his natural play from Coach Cal when he was an actual good coach and ran plays and didn't just recruit anybody to go to his university. Um, it could also stand for a cross screen, right? That's what Zion does. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big man JV Zion pick and roll yesterday. We love that. Chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? Zion can stand for maneuver and clear out, right? But I'm gonna get to y'all. Let me wipe this out. Let me show y'all what it actually stands for, right? Because the mathematics, now the math is making sense, right? Zion Williamson, in the absence of Brandon Ingram, the absence of CJ, the absence of whoever, who the hell ever it was, if nobody was there, Zion was there, right? Now it's a team game, but you've seen Zion have his team on 7-game winning streaks. They're on a 4-game winning streak right now. I believe they're the top team in the NBA. In the West again. Top team in the NBA. Who go check me? But the thing that's really important here, the brand of basketball Zion Williamson is playing. This is what the Z stand for. Zion Williamson, Z equals MC squared. MC squared, excuse me. Zion Williamson is MVP and champion squared. That's what that is. That's all that is right there. That's all that is. Tell him Professor Lito sent you. That's all I got. That's all we doing. Shout out to the sponsors, Birds All. Shout out to DraftKings. Please like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? And we out of here. Oh, I ain't cut it off.